Greetings, beloved. I hope you're having a great week. To tell you the truth, I hope I'm having a great week because I'm filming this a week ahead of time. When this goes out, I will be wrapping up my vacation, my week-long vacation. We'll be back Saturday for our Leadership Day, and I hope you're here for that if you consider yourself a leader. And I just want to take a moment to reflect on, in the midst of my vacation, or I guess anticipating my vacation, the idea of rest. Rest is not something that our culture really lifts up or values. We are built on how productive we are. That's what we value. We're a kind of capitalistic society, and therefore, the more we produce, the better citizen we are considered. But that's not the way God works. God intentionally thought it was so important in the Ten Commandments that one of them be that we have a Sabbath day. And our Jewish brothers and sisters are usually better at this than we are, but the idea of what does it mean to take a Sabbath, to take a rest, whether it be a vacation or whether it be at least one day a week. A friend of mine once talked about how she was talking to a rabbi, and they were saying all kinds of things about how they do, and he was asking her how she rested. And it was interesting, the fact that she said, well, I really don't rest, because there's tons of things to do. There's always things to do, and I've got to keep going. So I really kind of don't really take a day off. I'm not very good at that. And the rabbi quit back and said, it's pretty arrogant to think that, God can't get by without you just one day. And we kind of think that way, don't we, sometimes too, that if we were to stop doing and stop the grind and just take a moment, sometimes the system would come crashing down. And I'd say that's not a very good system, because the reality is we all need to take time at rest. We don't need to feel guilty about it. We don't need to feel like we're lazy. Take the time to rest and reflect, because I think that's when God enters in. I think there was something intentional about God asking us to take a Sabbath. So I'm trying to model that here, and I hope that you one day will, or if not many days, take a day off, relax, refresh your soul, refresh your mind, and simply be still in the presence of God. Amen.